In the dim glow of the lawyer's office, Alex Thompson sat rigidly in his leather chair, staring at the stack of papers that would end his 5-year marriage. The air was thick with the scent of polished wood and regret. He had rehearsed this moment 100 times, sign the documents, exchange polite nods, and walk away from the life that had crumbled under endless arguments and unspoken hurts. But nothing prepared him for what walked through the door. If you believe in kindness, forgiveness, and second chances, take a moment right now to, like this video, share it someone who needs hope, and comment your thoughts, and subscribe to Silent Struggles and tell us in the comments where you watching from. Your support means more than you know. Emily entered, her coat draped loosely over her frame, her eyes avoiding his. She looked different, tired, yes, but there was a softness to her features that he hadn't seen in months. As she sat down across from him, the lawyer droning on about final clauses, Alex's gaze drifted. That's when he saw it. Beneath her coat, a gentle swell of her belly, unmistakable. 7 months pregnant. His heart stopped. The pen slipped from his fingers, clattering to the floor. Emily, what? His voice cracked, barely a whisper. The room spun. They had separated 8 months ago after a brutal fight about their failing attempts to start a family. Infertility tests had torn them apart. Blame, resentment, silence. He had moved out, convinced it was over. But now this? Was the baby his? Or had she moved on that quickly? Emily's face paled. She pulled her coat tighter, but it was too late. The lawyer paused, sensing the tension. Is everything all right? He asked. Alex couldn't speak. Memories flooded him. Their wedding day under cherry blossoms. Lazy Sundays dreaming of kids. The doctor's office where hope died. How had they let it come to this? As a child, Alex grew up in a broken home, watching his parents' divorce scar everyone involved. He swore he'd never repeat it. Emily, from a loving family, had been his anchor, vibrant, kind, always seeing the good in people. But life had worn them down. Job stress for him, her unfulfilled dream of motherhood. Their last night together, she had screamed, "I can't do this anymore," and he had walked away, too proud to fight. Now staring at her belly, doubt and hope warred inside him. We need to talk, he managed. Emily nodded, tears welling. The lawyer excused himself, leaving them alone. Alex, I didn't want you to find out like this, she said softly. The baby, it's complicated. His mind raced. Complicated? That word hit like a punch. Had she found someone else? The thought twisted his gut. But deep down, a flicker of something else stirred. Wonder, maybe even joy. For the first time in months, he felt alive. Emily's hands trembled as she clutched her bag, avoiding Alex's piercing stare. The office felt smaller, the walls closing in. I found out a month after you left, she began, her voice steady but laced with pain. The tests we did, they were wrong. Or maybe it was timing. But yes, the baby is yours. Alex's breath caught. Mine? The word echoed in his head. Joy surged, but confusion followed. Why didn't you tell me? We've been through lawyers, paperwork. You were just going to sign and disappear with our child? Tears spilled down her cheeks. I tried, Alex. I called you that night, but you didn't pick up. You were so angry, so distant. I thought you didn't want this anymore. Us, a family. And then, things got worse. Worse? Alex leaned forward, his heart pounding. That's when the first twist hit. Emily pulled out a crumpled ultrasound photo from her bag. See, 7 months. But look closer. He took it, squinting. The image showed not one, but 2 tiny forms. Twins. He froze again, the room blurring. Twins? They had dreamed of 1 child and now 2. But her expression darkened. There's more. After you left, I was devastated. I went to stay with my sister in the countryside. One night I had severe pains. The doctor said it was a high-risk pregnancy. Stress could harm them. Guilt crashed over him like a wave. His absence had put their babies at risk. Emily, I didn't know. But she wasn't done. And then I met someone, she whispered. Alex's world tilted. Not like that. A friend, an old colleague. He helped me through the appointments when I was alone. But nothing more. I swear. Jealousy flared, but he pushed it down. This was bigger than pride. As they talked, memories resurfaced. Her laughter at his bad jokes. The way she held him during his father's funeral. How had he let resentment blind him? The arguments about infertility had been cruel. He had blamed her silently, she him, but now life had given them a miracle. Outside, rain began to patter against the window, mirroring the storm inside. "I came today to end it cleanly," Emily said. "I thought you deserved freedom. But seeing you, I don't know anymore." Alex reached for her hand, but she pulled back. "Another twist. There's something else you need to know about the babies." Her voice broke. What could it be? His mind spun with fear. Health issues? He braced himself, realizing this divorce meeting might just save their marriage. The silence stretched heavy with unspoken fears. Emily took a deep breath. "One of the twins? The doctor found a heart defect. It's operable, but it'll need surgery right after birth. I've been going to specialists alone, terrified. I didn't want to burden you if we were done." Alex's chest tightened. A defect? His child, their child, fighting before even entering the world. Tears stung his eyes. "Burden? Emily, that's our baby. How could you think I'd walk away?" But he knew why. His own words during their last fight. "Maybe we're not meant to be parents." Cruel, thoughtless. He stood pacing the room. Flashbacks hit. Their first date, stargazing, promising forever. The infertility struggles had eroded that. Endless appointments. Negative tests, blame. He had buried himself in work, she in isolation. Separation seemed like mercy then. But now, with twins on the way, one needing him desperately, everything shifted. "I want to be there," he said, turning to her. "For the appointments, the birth, everything. We can fix this, us." Emily's eyes searched his, hopeful yet guarded. "Can we? You've changed, Alex. That job promotion you took, it pulled you away even before we split." Twist number 3. He hadn't told her everything. About that, he confessed. "The promotion? I turned it down last month. I realized it was killing me, killing us. I've been volunteering at a children's shelter, helping kids from broken homes like mine. It made me see what matters." Her surprise softened her features. "You, what?" For the first time, a small smile broke through. "That's the Alex I fell in love with, the one who cares deeply." As they talked more, walls crumbled. She shared her fears of single motherhood. He admitted his regrets. The lawyer returned, papers in hand, but Alex waved him off. "We're not signing today." Outside, the rain eased, sunlight peeking through, but the climax built. Emily winced suddenly, clutching her belly. "Alex, the pains are back." Panic surged. He scooped her up, rushing to his car. At the hospital, doctors confirmed Braxton Hicks. Contractions, false labor, but warned of the risks ahead. Holding her hand in the sterile room, Alex whispered, "I'm not leaving again. We'll face this together." In that moment, as monitors beeped and their twins' heartbeats echoed, emotion peaked. He realized his freeze in the office wasn't shock, it was awakening. Life had given them a second chance, fragile and precious. Hours later, in the quiet hospital room, Emily rested, her hand on her belly. Alex sat beside her, watching the rise and fall of her breath. The scare had shaken them, but it bonded them too. "We almost lost everything," he said softly. She nodded, squeezing his hand. "But we didn't. These babies, they're our miracle. And you being here now, that's what matters." As days turned to weeks, they rebuilt. Alex attended every appointment, learning about the heart surgery, holding Emily through fears. They talked openly, no more blame, just understanding. He quit his high-stress job for something balanced. She opened up about her loneliness. Therapy helped heal old wounds. The birth came early, tense but triumphant. 2 tiny girls, Lily and Rose, entered the world crying. Rose needed immediate surgery, her little heart fighting. Alex and Emily waited, united in prayer and love. When the doctor emerged, smiling, "She's stable," and tears flowed. Selflessness shone. Emily's quiet strength during pregnancy alone. Alex's choice to step back into fatherhood. Months later, at home with their daughters, life bloomed anew. Lily cooed happily. Rose, with her scar, grew stronger daily. Alex and Emily renewed their vows in a simple ceremony, surrounded by family. "Love isn't perfect," Alex said in his vows. "It's choosing kindness over anger, selflessness over pride. Humanity means seeing the good even in broken moments." Their story spread quietly. Friends shared it, inspiring others facing divorce or loss. It reminded the world, miracles hide in unexpected places, and redemption comes from opening hearts. In the end, what started as a frozen moment in a lawyer's office became a testament to humanity's warmth. Kindness mends, selflessness rebuilds, and love, when given a chance, endures.